Hi everybody, I'm going to do one of those random vinyl shelf things. I just pulled a couple off the back here, so it's easier to just get them in and out. But there's been no faffing or messing with these are just as they are. I'm starting here because I've shown some of these on Instagram. This Led Zeppelin 1, this is my blank back, which I've shown before of course. Fantastic to have that. I mean, it just sounds phenomenal, that disc. Montrose. Is that not a fantastic album? It sounds so ahead of its time. So heavy. Brilliant, brilliant record. Just great from start to finish. Echo and the Bunnymen, Ocean Rain. I mean, just silver, crystal days. For me, great, lovely tracks, lovely stuff. Vashti, you know, I've said the story before. I've seen the original in a charity shop and left it years back. More Echo, Heaven Up Here, and that just for the title track. There's a couple of really great numbers on there. Porcupine, so there's a little bit of order here. Another Ocean Rain. Crocodiles. This is the first press I've shown this. This is a wide spine on the back here, very first mile. Lovely stuff. I don't mean in terms of the music, I don't really care much. But, you know, the condition of it is wonderful. Phosphorescent, Or Come or I. Lovely album there. He's very, I mean, in a way, his music, when you hear Phosphorescence on, you know it's him. It doesn't mean all his albums sound the same, but there is a kind of a feel, you know, a lot of artists, they have their own sound, and he has this lovely sort of melancholic, wistful, nostalgic air to his music. Mirror Man. This is the best copy I've ever seen. There's a tiny little crease there, and that's it. Normally they're just ripped and shredded, and the disc is in great condition. Peter Bowman, Romance 76. A bit like the cover, it is like a two-sided record in a way. Some nice stuff on it. Some of it's a little bit too melodic for me. Is that a possible thing? I don't know. 3 Tons of Sobs showing that. I mean, most of this stuff I think has probably been on videos before. Near Mint, First Press Traffic, Mr. Fantasy, which is patchy to me. One side is phenomenal and the other one's a little bit, it takes a bit of a while to get going, I think, that one. This is my Iranian Let It Be. It's popped up a couple of times in videos. You know, the Ayatollah, I always say it, the Ayatollah came into power in 1980 and destroyed all Western art. So this managed to escape the flames. It's a little bit knackered. I've actually got a burn mark on the vinyl. There's like a cigarette burn mark, but actually plays through it perfectly. There's another little mark later on with like a scratch, and that doesn't play perfectly. Anyway, here's Fripp, Prince of Heaven's Eyes. I don't like that album. It just does nothing for me. I want it to, but it just doesn't. This is the Third Power, Believe, a reissue. Heavy psych, but also some really kind of quiet melodic moments. This is Z Gundam, or Z Gundam Mobile Suit. This is a fantastic electronic album. It's a soundtrack album. This is volume 3 to a cartoon in Japan, and wow, that is great music on that. I mean, the first track's just a throwaway kind of silly sort of soundtrack, but oh my goodness, the rest of it is wonderful. This Jenny Chang and his name is escaping me. Tam, his name is Tam. Fantastic. That cover opens up and it's awkward, so I can't do it one hand. I'll show that another day, I think. Again, it's a soundtrack to a Japanese program, I believe. First Press, Animals, Rosemary's Baby, Lovely condition that. Do a couple more because my arm's aching. This beautiful, beautiful Billy Davis record. She does some great versions of stuff on here. Angel of the Morning. Let me show that. Lovely album, that one. Do a couple more. This is Graveyard, Innocence and Decadence. Now I listened to it a bit online through the little earbuds. I thought this sounds great, fam. Nah, don't like it at all. It's just cheesy modern sort of sound. Allman Brothers, Eat Your Peach. Not really a fan. Bits of it I like. I don't like the long one. That's an original, Rumours. Now the Beatles, Blue. What else we got here? Skid, Stays in Europa. This is for London Souls. Here Come the Girls. It's a strange title really because yeah, everyone thinks of that famous song, Here Come the Girls, but it's not that at all. This is a really good sort of, it's hard to describe it. It's a nice little record that. It's got a soulful, funk, jazzy sound to it. And look at the guys. Yeah, cool, so cool. And I can see another record to that, and that is for Skid. 2 copies of Acton Baby, just because I've picked them up in charity shops, and they look in mint, but they're both crackly, so it must be the original pressing. Why? I don't know, it's because it's in mint. Yeah, I picked it up because it's in mint, that's all. I don't think I've ever listened to it, maybe once, and didn't think much of it. It seemed a bit weak to me. And A Gift from a Flower to a Garden. There we go. Fantastic little record. That one of the albums is more consistent than the other one, in my opinion. Anyway, there we go, and I'm sure we all loved seeing those. I'll see you all later.